Alright, we back. We back in action. And so was Burlington City. They just went in for the touchdown to open the second half. 4:54 left on the clock in the third quarter. Burlington City goes in for the touchdown. That's going to bring the score to. And he's going to not get in. He's going to not get in. That's going to bring the score to 18-12. Burlington City. 4:54 left on the clock in the third quarter. Burlington City, who was down 12-0 in the first quarter, stormed back to take a 18-12 lead with 4:54 left on the clock in the third quarter. Burlington City scored just now. I missed it. Yeah, I missed it, but I'm going to tell you about it. Burlington City scored on a left-hand toss, on a left side toss to Vinny Carter Jr., and he dipped up inside and bounced it to the outside and was off and racing for the touchdown for about a 40-yard touchdown. I believe that's going to be touchdown number 3 on the day for Vinny. Burlington City came down here in the regular season and lost to Pyaa 19-6. This time, it's a different story. And it's an onside kick. Okay, now I gotta put the gear on. I gotta put the gear on. You know what I'm talking about? These little Dollar Tree gloves is about to work a miracle out here. You know what I mean? Show me what you got, little lady. Pyaa comes to the line. Tight formation with a man spread wide to the left. 1st and 10. Handoff. Number 2. He shakes. Gets up inside. Burlington City is going to make the stop after about Burlington City is going to make the stop after about a 5-yard gain, which is going to leave it 2nd down and 5. Let's see if I can control the screen. I can't really control the screen. If I need to control the screen, I can slip off this glove real quick. But these little Dollar Tree gloves, $1, you know, saves the life of your hands out here in this playoff weather. Pyaa comes to the line. 2nd down and 5. Tight formation. Handoff. Number 2. Off the left-hand side. God dog. He's around the edge. Looks like he's breaking off. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Pyaa. Oh, boy. It's a track meet now. It's a track meet. 3:31 left on the clock. Off the left-hand side to number 2. He goes in for his 2nd touchdown of the day. 2nd touchdown of the day. As the light starts to come on, for the nighttime lights PYAA scores at the right time. The lights come on to shine the light on their situation. Extra point time. Off to the right-hand side. Oh, and he's in for the extra point. Wow, that's big. That is big, y'all. Remember this extra point. Remember the extra point. Score. PYAA 19. Burlington City 18. Tight game. Tight game. Tight game. Tight game. This is a battle of will, a battle of skill, a battle of coaching ability, a battle of studying your opponent very well. Don't forget, y'all, for the late night nightcap, it will be the showdown in Mount Holly. The greatest show on turf in New Jersey. What's up? The greatest show on turf in New Jersey at the 12U level. The RV Hurricanes takes on the PYAA Panthers. And the kick is off. It's a short kick. It goes between the legs. And Burlington City falls on it. Burlington City falls on it. That's going to bring 1st and 10 for Burlington City. They're down by 1 point. At one point, they were down by 12 points, 12-0. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stop. I had to go and throw on the coat at the halftime break. The temperature was dropping down to maybe around a high 30s degrees, 30s, you know, something like that. But it definitely was cold. I had to put the coat on. I ain't got time for no colds. 1st and 10. Off. And he's running. He's going. Nobody's catching him. He's going. Nobody's catching him. Nobody's catching him. He's going. Oh, they caught him. Oh, they caught him. Oh, they caught him. Oh. Oh, who did it? Oh, big run. Another chunk of run. Another chunk of run. For the number 4, Vinnie Carter Jr., widely declared as one of the best 10U running backs in the state of New Jersey. He is definitely staking his claim. What's up, man? What's going on? All right.
This is a good game.
Yeah, it's definitely a good game. Can't get no better than 19-18. And the coaches face to face with the referee having a good debate on whether the call was legit or not. Hey, these refs, hey, they are part of the game. Everyone has to hear a little bit of chirping. Everyone has to hear a little bit. If the players got to hear some chirping, the fans got to hear some chirping, the refs got to hear some chirping. And we go. And he gets buried in the backfield. He gets buried in the backfield for a loss of about 4 yards. 2:34 left in the third quarter. Can't believe they caught Vinnie Carter Jr. He was still tired from the last one he ran. Burlington City hustles to the line. Score is 19-18. PYAA leads. Third quarter. Burlington City. And he's off and running. Off and running. He has the edge on the outside. And it's going to be enough for a first down. It's going to be enough for a first down. It's definitely going to be enough for a first down. Great run.
Let's go! Hustle, hustle, hustle! Let's go! They on their heels.
Two minutes.
Start blacking somebody.
Ooh. So now, he didn't get the first down. It's gonna be third and less than a yard. Third and less than a yard. That means the ball is kind of sitting in between the yard lines. You know, it's kind of sitting in between the nose of the football. Less than a yard. He powers forward for the first down. A flag on the play. False start. Burlington City.
Let's go! Hustle City, let's go!
False start. Burlington City. That pushes them back 5 yards. The ball was on about the 7-yard line. Now that's going to push them back to about the 12-yard line. They still have enough to get a first down. They can still get a first down and be right outside of the 5-yard line.
Block somebody.
Burlington City to the line. Pyaa has a corner wide out here standing by himself. And he cuts up inside. And he's in for another touchdown. Vinny Carter Jr. He's having a game of a lifetime right now. Oh my goodness. When you talk about running backs, 10-year-old running backs, you got to talk about Vinny Carter Jr. You got to talk about him. If you're not talking about him, he's going to make you talk about him. Now, Burlington City, they need this extra point. They got to get the extra point. And if I was the coaches, I would have told my kids of the urgency off to the left-hand side. He stutter steps. Stutter step. He stutter step. Stutter step. Stutter step. Stutter step.
Good job.
Burlington City takes the lead. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a barn burner here. What you thought? What you thought when these two teams come together? Huh? It's a battle. A brawl for it all. Hungry dogs hunt best. Huh? You are now tuned in to Big Fish Sports TV, bringing you the SJI playoff action, the 10U level. Burlington City Blue Devils versus the Pyaa Panthers of Pennsauken. Scores: Burlington City 24, Pyaa 19. 1:22 left on the clock. Third quarter. The scoring has definitely picked up. To start the game, Pyaa scored 2 back-to-back touchdowns, which gave them a 12-0 lead. Then Burlington City comes back and scores 2 unanswered touchdowns back-to-back. And that leaves the game at 12 apiece going into the half. And the kick is up.
There we go.
And Burlington City gets on the onside kick. The Burlington City gets on the onside kick. And they're going to take over on the onsides. Oh, they've been trying to get that one off all day. Burlington City.
They're going to make them re-kick it?
What? Oh, baby. Burlington City takes over. I'm not right on top of the 50, but I think the ball is around the 47-yard line. The ball is around the 47-yard line of Pyaa. The score is 24-19. There's a spark of magic in your eyes. You know what it is. 24-19, 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Burlington City leads. Burlington City leads. Burlington City leads. Burlington City leads with the ball. They just got the ball on an onside kick. They're looking to punch it in on this possession right here. This possession could really separate the game.
There we go, baby.
Benny Carter Jr. once again off the left-hand side. These two teams was heated. Before the game started. Burlington City came out and they was sitting here at the entrance of the field as a team talking it up. Motivational speeches, hype chants and all that. Pyaa wanted to come out the locker room and they told Burlington City to go take the field so we could come out. Burlington City said no, we're not going nowhere. So Pyaa comes out of the locker room and comes through Burlington City's hype session. Hold up. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter. See if I can plug this in because battery. Bam! Just in time. Battery connection is good. And time for the start of the fourth quarter. Burlington City leads 24-19. The coach is definitely doing some extra pep talks over there on the sideline for Burlington City. I know Pyaa is doing the same thing, but I didn't hear them. They wasn't as loud. Big Fish Sports TV, bringing it to you live and direct as the team switch sides. Benny Carter in the backfield. Toss to the left. Shakes it up inside. Number 27. On the move. Oh! Tries to spin back. Looks like that's going to be enough for a Burlington City first down. Enough to move the chains.
Yo, listen, I'm about to get pushed down there.
That's going to be a Burlington City first down. And he stayed in bounds to keep the clock running.
This ain't a game that you can miss. Look, you can try
Yeah. Winner go home, baby.
Yeah. It was crazy to see the last game. Tonight's game was just like intense.
Burlington City is on the move. First and 10. This drive right here could very well be a big blow to what PYAA's chances of winning. And Carter slips and slides his way to the outside as the flags come out.
He didn't even know it was me. I was like, pull your pants up. He looked like, I said, you heard me, pull your pants up. He was crying on the fucking floor at the last game.
That penalty is going to be against Burlington City, a holding penalty. That's going to pass him, push him back 10 yards. It's going to bring up a first and 20. Ball is around the 45-yard line of PYAA. It is 8 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. 8:21 now. Burlington City. Handoff to the right-hand side. He cuts it up inside. He's trying to make some players miss.
Like, the air game was on time. After that, it was because, they always tags and on time. And all this dumb stuff.
7:53 left on the clock. That's going to bring up a second down. That looked like that was a gain of about 7 yards on that play. So that's going to bring up a second down and 13. Ball is around the 36-yard line of PYAA now. Motion. Flag comes in again. He cuts it back inside. He gets leveled. Running down that sideline, but the flags come out. Looks like it's holding. Vinny Carter Jr. has exceptional shifting moves. He can shift to the outside and still get upfield. Decline the penalty. I don't know what happened on that play. But Vinny Carter, as I was saying, he has exceptional shifting ability. When he shifts, he creates a lot more separation when he's bouncing it to the outside and when he's cutting it back inside. The separation is there. You can see it with your own two eyes. Score 24-19. 7 minutes left in the game. You have Darius in the backfield, deep in the backfield. Vinny is off to the right-hand side. Toss to the right. They're trying to get the edge. They're trying to seal the edge. So that's going to bring up a third down and down the road for the first down. Third and down the road for the first down. The clock is still running. 6:23, 22, 21, 20. The clock's still winding. Burlington City, they have a long way for a first down, and they definitely need a first down to keep control of the ball. You know, PYAA is down by 5 points. Down by 5 points. Down by 5 points. Motion. Oh, I thought they kept it. Oh, they bring him down. They bring him down.
He sure did. He fell. If he ain't fall, he was gone. He was about to be out.
Wow. That doggone keeper was there all day. Holy smoky shit. Holy open this Batman. Oh man. Yeah, you crazy. Listen. 4th down.
Replay.
4th down. 4th down.
Let's go, Vinny!
And he's gonna punt. And the punt. Oh, where the flag comes out. Roughing the kicker. Oh my God! I don't know if that's gonna be enough for a 1st down.
No, it is. They hit the kicker. They hit the kicker.
Man, it's like 4th. It's like 4th and 35. I don't know if that's an automatic 1st down on this level or what.
Even if they take the 5, what are they gonna do? Protect the 5 yards? Yeah.
Let's see what they do here. Roughing the kicker. Personal foul.
That's game. If they score one more, it's
done. It's done.
Personal foul.
It's only 5 minutes left.
Personal foul. Wow, Burlington City, automatic 1st down.
That was a crucial mistake.
Yeah.
That was a crucial mistake.
And that's good he fell down too.
Yeah. You got to play into it. You hit him with
Right.
a CO.
I mean they did get a little shoulder on him though, but he definitely fell down. That's good. Burlington City, 1st and 10. 4:41 on the clock. They needed a 1st down, and they got it.
They need a big play right now.
There it is. Benny Carter slips up inside, and he goes down. He goes down. 4:28 left on the clock. PYAA needs a stop. That's 2nd down, and 2nd down and about 6. The ball is outside of the 30. Let me see. The ball is outside of the 40-yard line of PYAA. Burlington City trying to hold on to the ball. PYAA is trying to get a stop. Here we come. Burlington City to the line. 2nd down and 6. As they take their time. Let the clock run down. There it is. Oh, and they there for the tackle. That's going to be a loss of about 2 or 3 yards on that play. Burlington City has to keep the same intensity. Seems like when a team tries to stall out the clock, the intensity kind of goes down sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time you got a power back that could carry that load of winding down the clock and still chugging away 3-4 yards at a pop. You know what I'm saying? But Burlington City has speedy backs. Burlington City has fast backs, shifty backs, make you miss backs. The score is 24-19. Burlington City, 2:52 left on the clock. 2:43 left on the clock. It's going to bring up, is that third down or fourth down coming up for Burlington City? The score is 24-19. 24-19. Burlington City. Don't forget, y'all, the grand finale of the night. We got RV Hurricanes, the #1 team in the Big Fish Fab 5 rankings for the 12U, taking on the PYAA Panthers of Pennsauken out in Mount Holly. That game starts at 6:30. It's going to be a game. Shotgun. And the punt is away, and it's a good punt. PYAA takes it. PYAA has 2 minutes and 9 seconds to work with. The ball is down in their territory. I want to say it's... right outside of the 30-yard line. Right outside of the 30-yard line for PYAA. They have a speedster on the team, #2. He's been able to find his way to the end zone 3 times today. Also, he's found his way to the end zone for extra point. Motion. What? Hey, everybody's moving around there. Oh, the ball came loose. Oh, touchdown, Burlington City. A flag is down on the play. Another flag is down. Another flag comes out. Oh, baby. Touchdown, Burlington City. Oh, baby. They're sorting something out on the sideline over here. Them refs don't stand a chance on Burlington City sideline. They talking it over. They talking it over. There was about 4 different flags that was thrown. Looks like one was thrown initially from maybe an offsides or a holding penalty. No, one was thrown initially from most likely a holding penalty. And then another one was thrown on Burlington City's sideline, looks like. Then another one was thrown for a late hit after the score. So they're discussing off how to go about these flags here. Burlington City comes down here to Pyaa and gets the victory, gets the win after taking a loss to them a couple weeks ago, right here on the same field. Burlington City took a loss to Pyaa 19-6. Pyaa was feeling good about that situation coming into the game, especially being as though Burlington City had lost the final game of the regular season to Washington Township. So Pyaa, they knew they was in for a tough game today, but they had to feel like Burlington City was down, was a wounded duck, was a wounded animal. So but they still knew that Burlington City would bring the game, and Burlington City brought the game more than Pyaa did today.
27.
So as Coach Ball talks it over with the official to see what was happening. So, wipe the score off the board for Burlington City. Pyaa boy, oh boy. This game is going to go down in history, as all of their games do. So, with the fumble and everything, looks like Pyaa is going to get the ball back. Motion right. Flags come out. False start. Pyaa. That's going to push them back 5 yards. 1 minute, 51 seconds left on the clock. Burlington City 24, Pyaa 19. 1:51 left on the clock in the game. Burlington City 24, Pyaa 19. Pyaa comes to the line. They come to the line. Tight formation. Burlington City is keeping their corners out wide. Burlington City makes the stop. Burlington City makes the stop. And the clock is running. 1:37 left on the clock. I don't see where he gained anything on that play. It's going to bring up, or maybe he did, it's going to bring up about a 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13 for Pyaa. Now they have a man spread wide to the left and wide to the right. Motion. False start. Pyaa. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. 1:09 left on the clock. Here it goes. 2nd down and about 17. 1:09 left on the clock. I don't know why the clock is not running now. Pyaa is doing a lot of shifting. Motion. The ball is loose. Wow. Pyaa is going backwards. Real time. Real time. Clock is running. The referee gave the signal to wind the clock, and the clock has not started yet. What? Wow, the referee gave the signal to wind the clock. The referee gave the signal to wind the clock, and the clock did not move. The clock did not move. It stayed put on 1 minute and 3 seconds. It's got to be about 57 seconds left on the clock right about now. Wow. Now they have to reset the clock. I believe it would have to be about maybe 50. ball went over the quarterback's head on a shotgun snap. And yes, PYAA recovered the ball, but the clock should have never been stopped. The clock should have never been stopped. The referee should have never had to wind his hand to keep the clock rolling, but the clock stopped. The clock stopped at 1:03. Now, I'm saying the clock probably should be around 57 seconds left, but it probably should be maybe about 50 seconds left right about now. So the championships is going to be next week. The championships is going to be next week. So if Burlington City hangs on to win, they're going to face the winner out of Washington Township and I believe Gloucester Township. Yes, it is taking very long. And you know, they got to sort it out though. They have to sort it out. They got to get it right, you know. Okay, now I was correct, but I still had missed some time because now they reset the clock to 45 seconds. I had said 57 seconds, but then again, it could have been down to 50 seconds. And now they have set the clock at 45 seconds. And it's like second down and like, it's like second down and goal to go from PYAA's 5-yard line. Oh, Washington Township won? Oh, so if Burlington City holds on, it'll be the much anticipated rematch as it was last year. Washington Township beat Burlington City in the regular season. Burlington City came back in the championship and beat Washington Township soundly. So, 45 seconds left to go. In other scores around the SJI, the Delran Bears defeated the Staley Park Tigers last night down in Delran with a score of 8-6 in a cold, tight battle between Delran and Staley Park. And now they're going to move on. Delran is going to move on to the championship. Staley Park is out of Camden. Now, PYAA comes to the line. Now, that had to be a timeout. Coaches was on the field and everything. I don't know how many timeouts PYAA have left. And now, timeout, Burlington City. The score is 24-19, so if PYAA just so happens to bust one off, they're going to take the lead and probably win this game. Although Burlington City does have some home run hitters on their team, you know, and PYAA, if they bust one off, it's probably going to leave maybe 30 seconds on the clock. Maybe not 30 seconds, maybe a little bit. Maybe like 35 seconds. Maybe. No, 30 seconds. Alright, so coaches is done talking. Coach got to get off the field. Keep in mind, PYAA opened this game with a 12-0 lead. In the first quarter, Burlington City came back to tie it up for the halftime, 12-12. Oh. And looks like that's going to be a safety. That's going to be a safety. The runner ran into the referee. The runner was well, the pressure was on him anyway. The pressure was on him anyway down there in the end zone, but he still was trying to get to the outside, and I believe he ran into the ref. Safety. So that's going to bring the score to 26-19, Burlington City. Burlington City will get the ball and take about however many knees is needed. Dang, I need them gloves where the fingertips flip off. Because, you know, oh my God, the sideline is going to go berserk over there when that horn sounds. What was the score of that Washington Township 10U game? Burlington City sets up to receive the kick. It's a punt. It's short. They're going to let it hit. They got to fall on it, and they fell on it. That should do it. Only thing they have to do is take a few knees, and the game is over. And let the celebration begin. Burlington City makes it back to the championship. Wow. This is Pyaa. I mean, this is 10U. This is BC versus PYAA. All right, Mr. Officials. Yes, sir. What's up?
Hey, yo, you better have that on camera. You see my boy did his thing.
Hey, yo, yeah, the game on the right side.
We gonna be on Tech NBC News, baby.
What's going with you, bro?
I'm all right. How you
you? I'm good. I'm good.
This is what champions do. This is what champions do. Yo, we proud of you, City. We proud of you, boys.
What's up? What's up, man? Alright. Let the kids play. They want on the field, dude. Exactly. That's right. That's right. That's right. Good game, man. Good game.
Am I on there? Am I on there, home?
Huh? What's good with you, yo? Ain't nothing.
There's many ways to say that. Some to happiness. Sometimes it's just that you get you, and others don't even.
I was already dictated.
That lasted the whole game, man?
Huh?
That lasted the whole game, the camera?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got a battery pack. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, they were trying to do something. They were trying to do some finagling. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all, we out of here. Cuzzo, what's good? I got it. I see it, yo. I see it. When it counts, baby. When it counts. I see. Yeah. You know what I mean? I wouldn't miss it for the world. All right, y'all, we out of here. Final score, Final score, Burlington City 24, PYAA 19. Burlington City moves on to the championship round versus Washington Township. It's going to be another big game. You think this was big? That game is going to be super big. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Big Fish Sports TV.